Hi Pisces, thanks so much for checking out my October 2018 predictions video for you. I appreciate the support. Just a couple of admin notes before I get into your month ahead. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're a subscriber in the future, at the end of each video, I will give messages that come through from crossed over loved ones. It's the easiest way for me to filter what spirits come in through inviting only people connected to Pisces and that are subscribed to my channel. Also, I post my weekly radio show prediction videos here as well for everyone. And if you have 1, 2, or 3 questions you need answered now and you don't have time for an appointment, or you just feel more comfortable doing it via email, Facebook Messenger, text, voice message, whatever convenient way for you through social media or emailing, you can ask me your questions through a link that I have on this video in the description section. And I also offer a monthly subscription to receive personalized psychic predictions each month that are specific to you. The videos are very similar to this, but I also break it down per week of what you can expect. And I do those for $68. There will also be a link in the description section of this video to follow if you're interested in that. And I will also have links to my website if you want to check out some of my other services. And if you're interested in booking an appointment, you can call or text 407-374-3133 or email AskRebecca@gmail.com. I'm going to be honoring my Groupon pricing for scheduled appointments via phone, Skype, or in person. All right, let's get into what you can expect for the month of October 2018. These are general predictions for everyone with Pisces as their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign in areas of work, love, finances, health, and spirituality. General themes for you guys. This month, stillness will be a theme, and the greatest success will come from being still, quiet, and undisturbed. This is not the time for action or reaction. It's time to contemplate, observe, and be. I feel for some of you, this will come fairly easy. Now, those of you who struggle with stillness, I feel like you could be forced into stillness through circumstances. Some of you may catch a cold that has you resting. Some, it could be a little more intense. So I just feel like, you don't want that intensity to happen. So maybe set some time aside once a week, each month, to kind of just sit and be still and let the universe communicate with you and listen to your higher self and your intuition. Journey inward. Some of you may some of you could get together with some other people and end up in a meditation session with a friend, or maybe you even get stuck somewhere without electronic devices to entertain you, and that will force you to journey inward. Another theme this month is sinkholes. A sinkhole is when the ground unexpectedly opens. Basically, what this represents for you Pisces is 1 minute everything is fine and the next it's not. What this looks like is hidden pockets of suppressed or unhealed emotions deep within you. And those emotions are coming up to be freed, and old patterns of behavior can be dissolved. Some of you may get triggered by people, places, or situations this month that unexpectedly open up this sinkhole and you fall in. So do your best not to have an emotional outburst or reaction, but instead look at what's coming up and why. Then let it go, because you'll be so much better off, right? And a lot of times when you're being triggered by something outside of yourself, it's your issue, not the other person's issue. It's your issue. If you're getting mad, upset, and angry because somebody triggered you in some way, that is emotional baggage that's been stuck inside of you, and it's coming up for you to recognize and take a look at. So again, journey inward this month. Let's see. This month, some of you will be like the butterfly coming out of its cocoon. Things are finally falling into place. You've become comfortable with who you truly are, and you're expressing it in every way. Your state of being is leading you to your true purpose, and at the very least, closer to it. Some of you, I feel, could be moving to a new home as well, which embodies more of who you are. So this month, your heart and head could be out of balance as well. There will be a tendency to be too much in your heart this month, which could have you highly emotional and cause you difficulty in concentrating. You want to make sure your heart and mind are balanced so you can be emotionally intelligent and focused. Some of you could be irritated this month more easily by others who are telling you what you should be doing. Take the advice that's useful and forget about the rest. Some of you will also be surrounded by strong, forceful energy. This could show up with people being opinionated and forceful. This could also show up in your own behavior. There's a lesson in this to learn to accept the fact you can't always change someone's mind, and sometimes the best you can hope for is compromise. Being a bully or forceful won't change anything for you. Work, for those of you employed, some of you are not going to be feeling motivated for work at all this month. Any sort of structure is going to be a turnoff for you. Show up, do the best you can, and take time off if possible, or give yourself many breaks to help cope. Some of you may be holding back from saying things this month that actually would be beneficial if you did say them. And if it's not you, then it could be a coworker. And also, some of you really need to be listening at work this month. Work, for those of you looking for a job, I feel like some of you getting jobs this month based on you being able to impress the interviewer with your understanding of tradition and following the rules. I also feel for several of you, there is a person in your life learning more, or excuse me, leaning more towards the masculine energies that could be in a position to hire you, or at minimum get you hired by someone else they know. A few of you will get hired by a very masculine, powerful man, and for some of it will be a very powerful masculine woman. The rest, I feel like you just need to keep on applying, think outside of the box, and you'll have better luck, I feel like, next month. Love, committed relationships, and seriously dating. Some of you could get into squabbles over organization or household chores, or even because one of you is more methodical and a planner versus the other. Find the compromise, or I see this affecting your relationship to the point it will end. Control freaks, you got to let go. It's not helping you. Control equals fear. And some of you are in toxic relationships with a lot of power struggles, control issues, and manipulation. The extreme version are those of you that this has turned into mental and physical abuse. Get out. Don't put up with being mistreated. There are resources available to you out there. You just have to take action steps towards them. Now, some of you are just in relationships where your partner is a very masculine energy, and you must choose to accept this person for who they are and make sure you're drawing on more of your feminine energies to balance this out, or you just need to go your separate ways because you're incompatible. Remember, you can't fix or change others. You can only do that for yourself. Now, the planet Venus is retrograde this month, and Venus is the planet of love. And from October 5th to November 16th, Venus is retrograde, which means this month is going to have lots of relationship stuff come up. Your baggage will come up. Anything that hasn't been resolved and you haven't dealt with, or you've been pushing, avoiding, or sweeping it under the rug, that stuff is going to come up, whether you're in a relationship or not. It's coming up. And it's your opportunity to heal old wounds so that you can be prepared for a relationship, or you can heal the one that you're in, or you can get rid of the one that you're in. But most importantly, it's about the relationship with yourself. All right, those of you that are looking for love, I'm not feeling a huge amount in the love department for singles. I do feel as though some of you are going to meet someone you vibe with at a party, but some of you are working on yourselves this month. Others, I feel, may have a connection with someone they meet while they're out and about doing random errands. Lastly, I feel most singles are either hiding out at home because of fear of rejection, or you're out dating your ass off and loving every minute of it while you do. So, you know, depending on which you are, if you're sitting at home because you're worried about rejection, get to the root cause of what that rejection is. It's connected to a core belief. If you don't know what your core beliefs are, email me. I'm happy to give you a free worksheet so you can figure it out. It will let you know what you need to tackle. Finances, some of you are really some of you really suck at budgeting your money. I feel like that is what is going to be coming up for you this month. If you can't figure out your budget, find somebody that can help you set up a budget, take a course, do something. I actually have budgeting spreadsheets, so if you're into that sort of thing and you need some help, again, contact me and I'll be more than happy to email it to you for free. Whatever you need, you could use the help. Don't be too proud or feel embarrassed to seek some guidance on that. I feel like some of you could find mistakes this month in your finances. For some, it will be in your favor, and for others, it won't. So make sure you're checking receipts and bank statements. Either way, financially, the theme for Pisces this month is be aware of your finances and your financial situation. Health, some of you have been having symptoms, and I feel like you need to be tracking them, write them down, and then go to the doctor. Self-discipline is a theme surrounding health this month as well. Also, I feel like some of you could go to a doctor that's not listening to your concerns or isn't in alignment with your belief system. If that's the case, go get a second opinion, get a third, right? Shop doctors like you shop relationships, right? You've got to find the right fit for you. Spirituality, and look, doctors are great, but not all doctors are the same. Some, barely get by, and some are amazing at what they do. So again, practice discernment and find a doctor that works best for you. Spirituality, listen to your own thoughts and intuition no matter what a spiritual advisor or guru tells you. That's me included. Some of you will have a spiritual advisor coming into your life. Not all are the same. Use discernment. No human is perfect or knows everything. Some of you may already be dealing with a spiritual leader who is twisting something in the benefit of their organization. Trust your instincts. The darkness comes disguised in a million ways, y'all. A million ways. So don't be deceived. Overall, I feel like you guys are going to have a positive month. There's a possibility you'll have some challenges. It's life. That's what happens. They're there to serve a higher purpose. Don't let them beat you down. Keep a positive outlook about them. But again, I feel like there's lots of new possibilities coming your way. I hope you guys have a great month. I'm sending lots of positive vibes, and I look forward to connecting with you next month. Bye.